Hey, you guys. How you guys doing? This is your boy Josh Vision. Come on, TNice. Come on.
I thought you were gonna introduce me.
Nah, nigga, it's your boy TNice10693.
Yeah,
What the
it's your
fuck?
boy, Young T Nice. Like y'all
Yeah,
already knew, doing this motherfucking thing.
what
Come
the
follow me at TNice10693. Come follow my channel. I upload some content wherever the fuck I decide that will upload. You come check that shit out.
Yeah.
All
Thanks for the promotion. Anyways, promote yourself.
right.
So we're here to discuss Naruto Shippuden episode 476 through 478. So, Tori, you want to begin? Talk about how 476 begins?
For what, Naruto?
Yes.
Which one was that one? Was that the one where Sasuke and Naruto were still freaking in that little void of darkness and they didn't know where the hell they were?
No, 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 no. This is no. We're talking about 476 through 478. 476, like the
Oh, is that
beginning.
when they're fighting each other?
Yes, like before
Oh
they
yeah, okay.
fought.
Oh, that was amazing. That fight
Yeah.
was epic as fuck. I loved it. They were straight banging each other, man. And you already know. I mean, Josh, you can tell them your theory about what you think about how Naruto's like a general brawler type, and Sasuke's more of a technician when it comes to fighting. So, you can tell, what do you think about that?
Oh yeah, but first, just explain essentially what happened, like how the episode began, whatever. When
Well,
with
the episode
the talk.
begins with Naruto and Sasuke going hand to hand in some nice taijutsu battles. You know, Sasuke obviously having an upper hand because he's better than Naruto at taijutsu. But Naruto's actually become very clever within his years of training with the Shadow Clone Jutsu. And he's using that to his advantage to be even with Sasuke, and even the match with his Shadow Clones. And then from there on, they start taking off the kid gloves and start going into the actual powered up modes. Naruto goes into QB mode and Sasuke goes to Sano. And what Sasuke does, he uses the powers of the Bijus, absorbs all their power, and charges up into one big attack to try to take out Naruto. Well, Naruto has a retaliation by combining his QB chakra mode and his Sage of Six Paths modes to make shadow clones of his own nine tails to combat Sasuke's arrow, Indra's arrow, which is pretty epic. And then, the two collide, and then after that, they're both bruised and beaten up beyond recognition, and then they just start fucking brawling it out.
Well,
That
yeah,
was fucking beautiful.
well, yeah,
I mean,
yeah. Um, I feel as though definitely that was I think probably the greatest fight anime wise I've ever seen. Um, to be honest, though, before we get to that, I wanted you to go more in detail about the Sasuke speech that he made before they fought. You know what I mean?
Sasuke was talking about how he lived by Itachi's actions, not by his words.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was pretty good. That was pretty deep
Yeah,
compared to.
especially when the leaf came, like the symbolism and shit. The leaf came, and he just ripped that
Mm-hmm.
shit.
Mm-hmm.
Saying that Itachi was the true Okage. He said a lot of
Yeah,
legit reasons, why he's doing what he's doing.
I like that because I like the fact that you can just you can vote for you can kind of see where Sasuke got his idea to want to do this. You can kind of see why. Like it's actually a just reason where you can kind of vote for like either Naruto or Sasuke. But
Mm-hmm.
as he said, you can't. I mean, you obviously want Naruto to win, but and you kind of want Sasuke. And Sasuke's ambitions are kind of truly selfish, but you can see where those ambitions came from, which gives him,
Mm-hmm.
which doesn't make him just like we were talking about in another show about what makes a good villain. Now Sasuke would fall into that category of what makes a good villain. Um,
Well, I think was interesting about the conversation, harkening back to the conversation. He was saying that Naruto like saying, "Listen, the world's at peace now. All the five Kages and the villages, they become one unit." And Sasuke's like, "Listen, dude, stop being a fucking kid. The only reason why they're a unit now was to stop Madara and the Ten Tails from coming. Once that shit's over, it's back to the way shit usually is. Senseless wars and brutality. You know what I mean? So, like you said before, damn, you know what? Sasuke really did have a good point. You know what I mean? It would make more sense. And he said himself that he would just he would hide amongst the shadows, essentially. You know what I mean?
hmm.
I thought the deepest part where he said, you know what? Naruto, you're gonna be my final fight. You be my final fight, the final blood that I shed. And I'm gonna do this for my brother Itachi. The final blood. Like, you're the last one, motherfucker, because you're the only one that can actually take me out. You know what I mean? But yeah, back to that fight. That fight was fucking crazy. Damn.
Yeah, it was really good.
It started off Sasuke was really he definitely had the advantage, whatever. You could tell, like, during especially hand to hand, whatever, that Naruto was kind of holding back. At first I saw him like, damn, you know what? Like, remember when they first fought in the Valley of the End? With Sasuke's taijutsu was just miles
ahead of Naruto's.
Yeah, and this one you're like, okay, the gap is definitely closed, but still Sasuke looks like he has that fucking edge. You know what I mean? Because Naruto does a way better job of keeping up with Sasuke than he did back in the Valley at the End.
Oh yeah, definitely, yeah. Naruto's gotten better at taijutsu himself. He's no slacker.
Exactly.
Still, Sasuke has a Sharingan on his hand, honestly, because that just always gives him an advantage anyway when it comes to just hand-to-hand combat.
You know what I thought was pretty cool, actually, when you're watching, like, little instance during the first part of the fight is when they have like little references to the previous fight, like Naruto throwing, like, slinging Sasuke to the wall. I mean, to like on the mountains, whatever. Sasuke using the wire and the shuriken, whatever. I thought it was pretty epic when they went down, like when they were descending down from Uchiha Madara statue and Senju Hashirama statue, respectively. You saw like little flashes of what they were when they were younger, then when they were in the academy, then when they were on Team 7, then like the early parts of Shippuden to right about now. I thought that was fucking epic.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, then when that fight happened, my God, like you said before, that fight was fucking epic. Like, especially actually, fuck it. Let's before we get to like the real brutal part of the fight, whatever. Let's talk about that moment with Sasuke when Naruto was using like the clones in his 9-tailed beast mode. And Sasuke said, you know the reason why you use that, Naruto? Because it shows how lonely you truly are. That was the most, and that caught Naruto off guard. Do you know
he's like, what?
how hard it is to get Naruto off his game like that? Sasuke went straight for the jugular, dude. It was crazy. Then we said, listen, Naruto, stop holding back because you know this ain't enough to kill me. You might as well just give yourself up. And when they fought, when they went down, like descended to the earth, and they actually started fighting, it was crazy. Like, how long did they fight for? Did they fight for the whole day, or was it like?
I'm pretty sure I might as well say it was all day.
Because those were it was epic. Because it was like everything Sasuke was throwing at Naruto. Remember that point where Sasuke was like on top of him, whatever. Then Naruto was just like, "That's all you got, bitch." Headbutt, boom, kick the shit. And then Sasuke is like, "What the fuck do I have to do? Like, what do I have to do?"
Over and over.
Especially when Naruto like freaking got him with that like hook, whatever. He's like, dude. I think with Sasuke's like, you know what? The fucked up thing about this, like, Sasuke's like, this dude's not even trying to kill me. That's what I look at. I'm like, Naruto's not even trying to kill Sasuke. He's just trying to beat his ass. Sasuke's trying to kill this motherfucker. You mean? So you're saying, well, damn, if Naruto actually wanted to kill Sasuke, would the fight be over by now? Would it be over? What do you think?
No. I mean, no. It was just that Naruto just put up a better fight. I wouldn't say the fight wouldn't be over. Even if Naruto really tried, he would still have a difficult time trying to beating Sasuke with his Rinnegan powers and everything and all. So, definitely. But it'll definitely, the fight would definitely be a lot more equal. Especially, more along sort of the beginning part, because the fight was pretty much equal for the most part.
Yeah.
We know, just like the first fight when they were kids, Naruto was holding back a lot. And, Sasuke was beating the crap out of him. So.
You know what was really epic about that final Rasengan thing? Especially when the Kyuubi's about to go to sleep and Naruto was just like, it was just a really monumental moment. Can you go in detail about that scene when Naruto like clocks Sasuke before Sasuke's able to try to kill him with the Chidori, when he's like, goodbye, my one and only friend. You know? You go in detail about that scene, what you thought about it and everything that happened?
Well, which part? When Sasuke gave the little speech to Naruto when he's about to finish him?
Yeah, and then Naruto clocks the shit out of him.
Yeah, man, that was nice.
That was like Neji style, but times 10. It was the same arm, bro. Left hand. Yeah. He clocked his ass. And then, like, remember, like, when Naruto, can you go in detail about the speech Naruto made with Kyuubi, like, before, you know?
Oh, which part? When,
yeah, like the last part of episode 477, in which Naruto is speaking with the Kyuubi before the Kyuubi has to be put to sleep and shit.
Okay, I was gonna say when you talking about when Kurama's still molding chakra for Naruto.
Yeah, like right at and Sasuke took whatever like after it, you know,
Oh, it was really you saw when he gave the QB his fist bump.
yeah, I thought that was really
Yeah, that
powerful.
was cool. That was cool. I like
Just the
that.
music, whatever, in the montage when Naruto's like, you know what, I'm gonna save Sasuke no matter what, and you know what, I'm gonna save you too, maybe a little bit after or something along the lines.
Yeah.
Just the awesome flashback, the music, and then especially when he's charging for the
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Rasengan and
Oh,
shit.
one thing I wanted to know. Did you notice that they used the Naruto music from the first Naruto show, not
Oh
from
yes,
Shippuden? Yeah, that was good. Don't forget to add that too. That is good.
you know I noticed
That
after.
that was so iconic.
You know I noticed for
But
the last few episodes, they
mm,
use a lot of grief and sorrow. You know what I mean?
mm-hmm.
And it seemed like I don't know if they were mixing it a bit during the fight with Sasuke and Naruto. Remember the theme that was going on in the Valley of the End when they fought?
Mm.
It seemed like that was going in a little bit too. So I don't know if it was a mixture or if it was just like a remixed version of
It was
that.
was it what was it was it a rising fairy fighting spirit? I think that was
Nah,
the name of the one of them.
nah.
Yeah.
Remember when Naruto got when basically after the fight, the first one, Sasuke and Naruto just well, Sasuke obviously won. He was looking up, he was looking down at Naruto, and the rain was coming down, and Kakashi finds him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, I think that was Grief and Sorrow. Yeah, that was the Grief and Sorrow, yeah, version. But yeah, I found it amazing when Naruto was charging his Rasengan. You see these different hands showing up. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Because I saw like the picture, whatever, like the actual who's there. It went Jiraiya, Minato, Kushina, like Ino, Choji, all of them, whatever. Then last person was Sakura,
Yeah.
and then I think with Sasuke, the only person you saw that helped him with that Shidori charge him was Itachi.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah, it was Itachi actually. So when they collide and shit, now we're back to 478. We're getting to a close. Um, I thought it was just very ironic, honestly. It was really kind of weird because they thought they were both dead and they're like reflecting on their past. Tell me about what you thought about this episode.
Yeah, it was nice. It was really nostalgic to see all the past moments of Naruto all over again. I felt like I was 12 years old rewatching the Naruto series, growing up with it and everything. It was really nice. A real
Yeah,
touching moment. Put me in the
definitely.
feels.
Yeah. I thought it was interesting, like when Naruto's on the swing set. And then Naruto's all concerned about Tsunade, saying, "Well, damn, I didn't keep my promise to Granny Tsunade about becoming the Okage, and damn, how can we whatever fix the infinite what's the name of it, the infinite Suzuki,
Infinite Tsukuyomi?
yeah,
Yeah.
without us being there." And Sasuke's all laughing, he's all saying, "My God, you're dead, and you still thinking about them." You know what I mean? He's like, don't worry about it. Kakashi and Sakura probably figure something out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then like Naruto has this pain, whatever. Then he's gone. So I said, what the fuck? And then I think this was the most epic part of this whole thing. Sasuke finally sees everything Naruto went through. You have Sasuke having more reflection about what Itachi said, especially when they fought Mitsuki, whatever, and when he finally sees everything that Naruto's been through. Did they have that
Hmm.
part in the manga? Did they?
I believe so.
I thought the best part
I
about
believe
it,
so.
yeah, I think they did. Or maybe they probably have more detail, obviously, because it's the anime, so it's not as rushed as the manga. But yeah, um,
Mm.
so I thought it was really interesting with Sasuke was like saying, you know what, Naruto, you thought that you mean it was the opposite, Naruto. I was the one jealous of you. You mean of
Mm.
you, and it was just like really crazy. Whatever. Just like I think that's like the only time Sasuke really ever goes in depth. That's like the only time Sasuke ever reveals everything with little
Mm. Yeah.
snippets. What do you think about it? About his confession and his inner thoughts, his true thoughts.
Yeah. I mean, it's finally to see like Sasuke finally actually being open with his emotions towards everything. It's like finally it's like this whole story we've seen from Naruto's point of view and how he felt towards Sasuke, and now we finally at the end of the story we get to see Sasuke's point of view and how he saw Naruto.
Hmm. I
Yeah.
I thought the biggest thing, one of the biggest things, when he said, "You know what, Naruto, I envied you because you had something, a strength that I didn't have. The same thing Itachi had,"
Yeah.
and I was like, "Damn." Damn.
So it truly were brothers after all.
Exactly. Like, damn.
Yeah.
Damn, Itachi. I mean, damn, Sasuke. Oh, wait. You're like, fuck.
Yeah.
It was really just mind blowing. Like I said before, he never talks. He rarely speaks. When Sasuke speaks, it's sort of like Gaara. If he speaks, it's some serious shit going down.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I mean? So with him saying all that, whatever, and then them waking up, whatever, and Naruto's like, "Oh, you finally woken up, whatever." And Sasuke's like, tell me the reason why. Tell me." Yelling like a bitch. You know what I mean? And Naruto's like, "Listen, when you hurt, I hurt. Simple words. Simple words. Got straight to the point." And I think I noticed something else in this episode. Because remember in the other episode, I mean, in the manga, like Sasuke not only was the last one to wake up the first time, and the second time he was also the last one to wake up. And the manga seemed like it switched. Seemed like Naruto woke up the first time, and then this time Sasuke woke up the second time. I guess they were doing that to kind of make it more like they're equals, definitely.
Mm.
But yeah, I thought it was pretty dope, especially the ending with the blood and shit. It was like really epic, and yeah, it was a great 3 episodes, man. Just watching the 3 episodes, except for it was like really nostalgic, whatever. You're thinking back to like 2005 and shit, and then you're like, fuck, it's been 11 years since it's been out like in America. You know, obviously it started in Japan in 2002, but that's when we first saw it in 2005. You know what I mean? I believe the following year I started watching like the actual subs and shit, like the fillers before Shippuden came out. So yeah, I think the fight lived up to the hype. Definitely. I think it surpassed it.
It did. So what do you think? First fight better or second fight better?
I think definitely the second fight was better.
Yeah, me too. I have to agree.
Especially like the last part, because like they beat the shit out of each other. I'm surprised none of them try. You know, at some point we'll try to break the dude's arm at some point. I'm being honest. Like they were just like boom, boom, boom. They were literally like, who got the bigger dick? Literally, who got the bigger dick? And like, fuck, like, my God, that shit is so crazy. Jesus Christ. But yeah, any final thoughts on this?
I mean, we pretty much covered everything.
Well,
I think we could. You have anything else to add?
Do you think we probably could do a video on this, like probably some point later? Yeah. Damn. I'm trying to think. At first, I used to be like, who's the greatest rivalry, Goku or Vegeta? Now I'm trying to think.
Who had a better rivalry between Goku and Vegeta?
Yeah, like either Goku, Vegeta, or Naruto, Sasuke. But after seeing this, whatever, and just thinking about it in general with the manga history, I'm trying to think that Naruto. So I think this is probably the greatest rivalry, probably. But something about Goku, Vegeta. But we'll talk about that at other time. Thank you for listening to me and TNice's little discussion on Naruto.
Yeah, thanks for having me, man.
Yeah, like the video, subscribe to both my channel and TNice10693.
Yeah, I already know.
And we'll have another video for you guys in a few moments. And once again, this is your boy Josh Vision. Adios.